Hello YouTube gardeners. I can imagine that most people living in Southern California don't have to protect their plants from frost, but we live in an area, we're about 1,700 feet above sea level, and we definitely get frost a few times a year. We have banana trees growing, lots of succulents, we have lots of plumerias growing, and all of those get damaged by the frost. And we were so excited to find the plant jacket and the plant bag. These two are amazing. We still use the frost protector sheets, but these guys are so perfect for your young trees. And so this plant jacket is just huge. Let's see if the dimensions, yep, here we go, here are the dimensions. It can go 75 inches high and 85 inches wide. And in a minute I'll take you over to some of the trees that we're protecting with this plant jacket. And then this plant bag is a smaller version of the same thing, and it's perfect for like wrapping up coconut palms and young plumeria trees. I'm sure any small plants that you want to protect from the cool winter temperatures. And here is the information. We got the smaller plant bag on Amazon. You get 2 for 11 bucks. And then this plant jacket, you get 1 and it's $13, but we only needed to buy a few of them and they're going to keep for many, many years. Alright, so I'm going to get some more greens planted in the beds, get the tree collards transplanted, and then I'll stop over at some of the trees to show you the plant jacket in action. I was planning on waiting a few more weeks before transplanting these guys into their permanent locations, but they are growing like a weed. This is 6 weeks worth of growth. They love the greenhouse, but the weather is so beautiful, upper 60s, low 70s, so I'm going to get these guys in the ground today. I got a few great locations picked out, so I'll head over there now. A couple months ago, we shared a video on the tree collards that we're growing, the different areas that we're growing in, some of the growing requirements and health benefits. And this tree collard was the one in the video where we got to harvest seeds from the plant, and it's done great in this location. It's about 4 feet tall. We've harvested many leaves off of it. It keeps producing leaves. This time of year it's partial shade, but during the summer months it does see temps in the hundreds. So whenever we find an area where the plants enjoy growing, then that's where I'll be adding more of them to grow. So we've added another tree collard plant here, and also added one over here. We used some Edna's Best organic soil and some Dr. Earth fertilizer, mixed it in really well, planted the tree collards at the container level. Now going to give it a deep water. From there it's going to get water from this sprinkler head. So that's why I love growing tree collards. They're basically maintenance free, except these darn aphids just love tree collards too. So I'm going to have to come in here with a high pressure hose and blast these guys off. There we are. They're gone for now. So tree collards can take the low temps. We're actually going to be at low 30s in a couple days. But we have many tropical plants that we're growing that can't take the cold temps, like this purple heart succulent. You can see that we're using the sheet protector over it, and the part that was not protected is burnt and is dying, but the part that was protected, whoops, is still doing really nice. But we love growing tropical plants. Plumerias are my favorite flower, so we're definitely going to be using these plant jackets and plant bags. Here are our banana trees wrapped up and protected. Last year we didn't do it and they burnt down and were almost destroyed. This year they're doing so much better since we got them wrapped up. You can see this plant jacket is just huge. It's got a zipper for making it easier to get around the large plant or tree. And then it's got a drawstring at the bottom that you tighten, and we also secure it with some rope and get it mounted because this guy did fly off one time. So if you're going to use this, we recommend wrapping the bottom of the plant with some rope and then securing it to a heavy object so that it doesn't take off. We have our young avocado trees wrapped up with the plant jacket, and also this young almond tree. It's hard to see, but the almond blossoms have already emerged, and so we want to protect them from dropping. So before I wrap this video up, I want to share this great online resource to find your average last frost date. Hey sweetie weetie, is everything checking out in the greenhouse? All right, it's at California Interactive Average Last Frost Date Map, and it's great. It's an interactive map. You could just zoom in to your particular area. Here is part of California, and then I zoomed in even further to our growing area, and we are in the light blue, so that puts our average last frost date at about mid-March. All right, that's it for now. For more short videos on growing food in Southern California, hit the subscribe button. Hope you guys enjoy your week and enjoy your garden.